Porque está...
So,
today is Monday, April 8th, 2013. My name is Matthew Chiles, and this is my friend and colleague, Jon Larson.
hey.
Yes. Well, if you will follow me out here, real quick, I'd like to show you where I am, to familiarize your eyes. This here, all you see here, is my college, MCC, KC, Longview Community College. It's a nice place. Alright, there's enough of that. Right here, this is a business building. And this little quaint little place is my home. You see, it's very nice and convenient. It's so close to the college. It's on campus. So there is a point to this video, I assure you. You see, my colleague Jon and I are working on this project for our class, College 100. It's a final project. We wanted it to be something good. We wanted to go at it full throttle. We wanted it to be something good, something nice, something amazing, something
Magnificent.
Yes. So, we decided to make a video. And we ask if you would want to partake with us in what quite possibly may be the greatest adventure of all time. My friend Jon. Hello again. Here is a list of all of the requirements for this final that we're doing. You see, number one, right there, is to identify college resources necessary for student success. Number A, get a slip from the writing center or another campus resource saying you visited, and take a picture, B, of yourself with an MCC employee you met during the course of this class. Now, what we plan on doing for this is going over here to Community Education Center. If you zoom in a little bit, you can see that it does actually say that. All right, yes. We're going to go there, to the writing center, and get a slip from them, and ask them to tell us a little bit about what they do. But first, we need their permission for capturing them on video. Also, we won't need to take a picture. After all, the video is like a million pictures all slapped together with sound. So we're about to go get permission, and then we'll be right back to you. There he goes, Jon Larson, running to the writing center. Ah, yes. Oh, he's gone. Well, I'm waiting to get a call back from Jon. Oh, what's this? Here he is right now. Yes, hello? Oh, they're ready. Well, here I come. All right, leaving the safety of my home. walking down the sidewalk to the writing center. Okay.
Alright, hi, I'm Jonathan Larson, and this is Jennifer Redding.
Or Jennifer Fenton.
Je-
So we can take one.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson, and this is Jennifer Finning, the
Fenton? I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson, and this is...
Jennifer Fenton from the Writing Center at MCC Longview.
Yes, and she's the Writing Center Specialist here in the Learning Resource Building. The room number is LR225. And we're just giving her an interview today. We're asking her a couple questions about the Writing Center. Okay, Jennifer, the first question I have for you here is what are the days and hours of the Writing Center?
The Writing Center is actually open Monday to Thursday from 8:30 to 7 during this semester. That would be fall and spring, and then summer we are only open Monday to Thursday, 8:30 to 7. However, other than just those times in the spring and the fall, we are open from 9 to noon on Fridays. You can also email us at lbwritingcenter@mccKC.edu if you want to submit an electronic copy of your paper. However, we would only respond during our business hours, so be careful to pay attention to that. If you send something on Fridays, we probably wouldn't see it until Monday. So
The next question I have down here is what would you say are the benefits of the Writing Center?
I think there's a lot of benefits to the Writing Center for the student especially, and some of the benefits of the Writing Center include being able to talk to a peer about your writing and also to learn how to use the writing process throughout an entire semester in all of your classes. So essentially, especially when you're talking to a peer, I think that's a great benefit because you get a chance to talk one-on-one with somebody who has been through your experience of being a student who's learning writing. And so you probably are more comfortable with them, and you're probably able to share more with them. And then if you are able to talk about the writing process no matter where you are, that means that you can grow with time and learn better strategies for when you're brainstorming, drafting, revising, or editing. So there's a lot of benefit to it.
Okay, Jennifer, what would you say is the average student success rate for those who visit the Writing Center?
We actually don't do a quantitative way of tracking student success because we think that every student has their own background in writing, which means that they all have their own individual form of success. So for some students, just passing the class is success. So we want to make sure that students are focusing on the process of writing because that alone will probably help them the most with success. If they're too concerned about their grades, they often don't learn the material and they don't learn how to write better. So we want to encourage them to just learn the process and to learn the process of brainstorming, drafting, and revising and editing as much as possible so that they can gain skills over time. So we do want them to be successful as much as possible, but we know that it can change from person to person.
There's a few more questions I would like to ask you about the tutors. First, beginning with how many tutors work in the Writing Center?
Right now we have about 8 to 9 tutors. Sometimes tutors fill in for each other too.
The next one I got on here is what would you say makes the tutors qualified to do what they do?
I think what makes them qualified is the fact that we are actually certified through something called the College Reading and Learning Association. It's a organization that professionalizes tutors, and it's used by learning centers all across the nation, and actually since it's international, even in a few countries.
Really?
And basically, tutors learn what are the most effective strategies for tutoring. So they learn all about the backgrounds of learning theory, writing, and what's cool is it allows them to train at a pace that works for them. So they do supervised training with me and other Learning Center people, but then they also train themselves in different theories of tutoring. So they go from beginning level to mastery level with this program. It's very cool.
That's awesome. The next question that I have here is what are the strategies of the tutors in the Writing Center?
There's a lot of different strategies that come to us from Writing Center Theory and CRLA. Writing centers have been around for over 25 years, so they've developed a lot of research and a lot of theories about ways to tutor effectively. So we train our tutors in all of those theories as much as we can. And so some of the big ones that I believe in and I promote with my tutors are Socratic questioning, active listening, and letting the writer control the pen. Socratic questioning is really interesting because basically it's a model that says instead of just telling somebody what to do, to ask them questions about their development. Where is your thesis? Where is your writing going? How do you feel about writing? Making sure that they are learning with you when they're going through their writing. That's a key component to Socratic questioning. And you also need to be a good listener, so you need to be able to hear what they're saying and meet them where they are. And sometimes listen and repeat back what you've heard to make sure you're on the same page. Another thing is making sure you're controlling, or they're controlling the pen, not you, because if they're controlling the pen, they are the ultimate writer, not you. And if you are writing on people's papers, it's likely that there's a mixture of voices there, and we don't want that to happen. Those are two big practices we use here.
And my last question is, what would you say is the best characteristic for one of your tutors to have?
The best characteristic? That'd be tough. I think there's multiple ones. The best one is probably to be friendly. I think it's really important to be able to set up a rapport with this student. So if you can be friendly, they're more likely to be open with you and to share what they think about writing. I know I'm going beyond the question here, but I think it is also important to be patient, to be knowledgeable about tutoring, and also to really stay in tune with what's going on in Writing Center practice and theory, so you know what's happening and you know what you can do to maybe challenge you and the student and to continue with the learning process.
Well, thank you, Jennifer,
Thank
for
you.
allowing us to ask you these questions about the Writing Center, and I hope that this will do the students at MCC a great deal.
Yeah, and I hope to see as many students as possible, so feel free to come and see us anytime.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, me and Matthew Chiles walking to the library today. Monday, April 29th,
That's right.
2013. Matthew's sitting there enjoying his cherry amp that we just bought
Sitting.
from the campus center.
Yum. Hey, do you mind getting...
Oh, no problem, man, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm about to walk inside like this.
Hold on, what does that sign say?
No food or drink. Looks like we're good.
I think you better throw that away, Matthew.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'll finish it up real quick.
for the courtesy of the librarians.
For the kids.
Yeah.
Why? Hello. So here we are, John and I, at the library at Longview. We've been sitting in this nice little room for about 5 hours doing homework. Something just came up. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Not much to tell, really. So here I was, sitting, doing my homework, when John, right beside me, felt the urge to scream my name multiple times. It made me wonder, why? So, but I didn't question it at the moment. I wanted to save that for you. So, here I'm about to ask. Hey, John. Hey, John.
Hey, how's it
How? It's going well. How are you? How are you doing?
going? I'm doing pretty good.
That's great. So, I'm wondering something, John. I'm wondering why you felt the urge to scream my name while I'm right here next to you. When you could have just said my name.
Well, I figured if I would have just whispered, you might not have heard me. So I figured I'd raise my voice. That way you knew for sure it was me calling your name.
I don't know how else I would know. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
After all, you are right next to me.
Right.
So, yeah. So, what did you want?
Seems as though it's left my memory. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if you wanted to have lunch today.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yes. Yes, we are, definitely.
Great.
Yeah, that is great. But that's it?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Well, I know how to point to this. Look, can I direct your attention to this sign?
Never really noticed that there.
Lily,
The first time I've ever looked at it.
how do you feel now that you're noticing this sign?
It's got a very clear message.
Yes, I would agree. I would agree, John. Yes. How do you feel? Considering recent events.
I guess I feel a little taken back by my actions.
And what will you do now?
Well, you are my witness, Matthew Chiles, that from here on out, in this Longview library, I will not shout or raise my voice again.
You know what, John? That sounds good. You know what's good about that? It's the fact that you are now
Following the code of conduct.
Here at Longview.
Yes.
All right.
Awesome. Shake on it.
Yes, let's. Under. Yes. Over the waves. Under the bridge. Running man. Running away from the monster.
Yeah.
Hello. So,
Hey,
here-
Matt, do you think you could quiz me on these spelling words for my test tomorrow, please?
These.
Yeah, these spelling words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Start with the word sum.
Is that a mathematical sum?
Yes.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Well, don't you know how? It's a mathematical sum. What is the sum of 2 plus 2 plus 5?
That would be S U M.
No. I'm asking you what the sum is. What does it equal? No, I'm just joking. All right. So yes, spell the word sum.
S U M.
Yes. Exactly right. Yes. Now the word business.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
What business are your parents in?
Business. B-U-S-I-N-E-S. S.
Yes. Yes. All right. Now the word and.
A.
Oh, I just thought about doing something.
N. And,
Yes.
D. Yeah.
Wait. Well.
A,
Okay, just a second.
N, D. And.
Wait. I think you need to try that again.
Could you Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Wait, is it your phone?
Hello? Hello?
Why don't you find out who it is?
Matthew Chiles. Why are you calling me in the library?
Well, John, look to the side to your left. No cell phones. So why are you using your cell phone in the library?
I don't know, Matthew. Why are you calling me on my cell phone in the library?
Oh. That's a good point. I don't know. Oh, say, John, what is that you're working on right there?
Oh, this is just my English assignment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, wow. Looks like a lot of words.
Yeah.
So, what are you writing about?
Well, see, it's not what I'm writing. It's what the author of this textbook wrote.
Is that... Oh, I see. It's some kind of abstract assignment or something.
No, Matthew, this is pure plagiarism.
Wait. Played... What?
Well, you know, plagiarism. I am intentionally using the thoughts and ideas of the author of this textbook as my own in this academic assignment.
Intentionally using the ideas of words and other ones. Plagiarism. John, do you realize that you just now recited this definition of plagiarism? Right there. And you know what this is? This is the code conduct.
Okay.
Under specifically prohibited conduct. Plagiarism is prohibited.
Can you define prohibited?
Prohibited.
Prohibited, okay.
Things that should not be done. That are not to be done here.
So,
Plagiarism is one of those things.
I can't copy it word for word, huh?
Right. It has to be your own.
Well, I'm just gonna have to get rid of this.
Okay.
Because this is not MCC Code of Conduct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, now I'm gonna use my own thoughts and ideas on this academic assignment for English.
You know what? Oh, wow. Quicko. Well, you know what, John? This is great because now you are following
the
code of conduct. Yes, here at Longview Community College.
What's your middle name?
Well, here we are again. MCC Longview Community College. It's a beautiful day out today. Look at those clouds. It's just magnificent. We're enjoying this weather while we have it. I was supposed to meet Matthew underneath this tree here. But, hey, look who it is. What's wrong with you, man? Are you okay?
I got an F.
You got an F.
I got all Fs.
Did it poison your brain or something, or?
My brain is poisoned.
You okay, man? You gonna be all right? You need some Tylenol or something, or
I need
a cup of coffee, or?
a shovel
Hold on.
and a big hole.
For who?
Who do you think?
So, which classes did you get an F in, Matt?
All of them. English?
All of them.
F. Yes. Math. F. Chemistry. F. My life's an F.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did you give it your all?
Did I? Did I? No.
Did you try 100% to get an A?
No.
So who's your teacher for all those classes?
Mr. Sherlin-Bacher.
For all the classes?
Yeah.
So what did you talk to Mr. Sherlin-Bacher about this?
No, he's an idiot.
Hold on, what? He's
Yeah, he gave me Fs. He hates me. Can't you tell? F. F, F, F.
well, I don't think just because you got an F means he hates you.
I know it does. Why doesn't it?
Well, because he's got to do his job, and if you didn't meet the proper requirements for an A, he's got to give you an F. Did he try talking to you about your grades?
Yeah, well he did. He told me I got Fs.
What did he advise you to do about it?
Told me to put effort in. Because he said it's not acceptable that I didn't write one thing on my test.
Did you write anything on your test?
No. Nothing
So,
wrong with that.
Let me ask you, Matt. Let me ask you a question. How do you expect to get any credit on a test if you don't even mark one answer?
Because
If there's 0 answers, there's 0 credit.
yeah. You know what, John? You help me realize that if I actually write stuff and do anything, I won't get Fs anymore. Maybe. But that's why I've been getting Fs. But I'm still stressed. All this stress made me lose my accent.
Well, what are you gonna do to relieve that stress?
I like flying kites.
A Barbie kite. Yeah. Cool. Psychology 101. Good morning, Mr. Sherlin-Bacher.
Hello, John.
Hey, how's it going? How you doing this morning?
I'm doing very well. Funny thing is, I was sitting in my bed last night, and I was thinking about how 2 plus 0 what does that equal?
2.
Right. This is the basis of life. This is the foundation. It's in everything. Look, check. If If you look at it close enough, you'll see 2 plus 0. Equals 2. You seem confused. Does that not make perfect sense?
Perfect. Absolutely. Crystal clear.
All right. It's a shame to erase these. But I will.
Yo, Sherman!
Somebody trying to talk to somebody.
We'll take a look around, Sherman. There's no one else in the class.
Wait, were you trying to? Oh, you were trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
Sherman, my name is Sherlin.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Sherlin Bacher.
It's quite all right.
Yeah, Mr. Sherlin Bacher, I just wanted to know if you could expound a little more on how 2 plus 0 applies to life here on Earth.
Certainly. Yes. All right. You see, the great Alvin Herbicibus of 1751 wrote it this way. The birds fly above 3 men, and those 3 men look down upon the birds, and those birds' hearts boil with love. Love is what makes the birds fly. Hey, John. John! All of that will be on the test.
What?
The test. There's gonna be there's gonna be a test in 5 minutes on everything I just said.
Testing.
Do you remember everything I just talked about?
Birds?
Yes. Tell me more.
Einstein?
That was what you were dreaming about.
So that's what